Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us a very simple thing you can do if you feel you are under spiritual bondage, or you feel that your problem is not ordinary, is spiritual. Maybe you were doing well before, all of a sudden you stopped doing well, or maybe you came in contact with somebody that you feel that is evil. Immediately after that, your life changed for worse. By the time you do this, by the special grace of God, you are going to break forth from any kind of bondage, any kind of curse, any kind of thing holding you. Some of us are being manipulated on daily basis. Before anything good comes to us, it will take time, and sometimes it will not even come at all. You always experience setback, lot of setback. Whenever money enters your hand, you cannot account for it. When people want to help you, before you know it, they will start telling you stories. You have rich people around you, but none of them want to help you. In your place of work, you're due for promotion. Everybody knows you're hardworking, but they don't want to give you what belongs to you. They don't want to recommend you for higher position. They don't want to recommend you for promotion. They don't want to recommend you for increment of salary. All these things are forces. At times, you know where your problem is coming from. Some of us are building, we have been building for over 10 years, 20 years, 15 years. It's not as if we are not getting money, but they just made us to forget about that project we are carrying out. There are people like that. Whenever you say, okay, this month I am going to start that project, before you know it, you will forget. Or before you know it, that money will not enter, so that you will not complete that project. Sometimes your enemies will tell you it's not about starting a project, it's completing it. And the way they say it, that is the way it is happening. You will see somebody that is very brilliant, you go to the university, make a good grade, but you cannot get a good paying job. To even get a job that can give you 3 square meal is a problem. To even get a job self that will even give you money to even buy your cream is a problem. You see a graduate with first class 2-1 roaming about the streets, while the ones that don't know anything are the ones getting the jobs. It's not as if it's just because of these negative forces following you. Sometimes it's following you from your father's side, sometimes from your mother's side, sometimes the things you did that is after you. At times the causes are too much, foundational issues. It will keep hindering you from achieving what you're supposed to achieve. Sometimes you even struggle to leave the country. You go outside the country to get your document, it will be a problem. You cannot even get a job because you keep running away from the immigration, keep running away from the police. For you to come back is a problem. For you to go forward is a problem. If you're facing any of this and more, please do this, and by the special grace of God, the enemies must be put to shame. Most of them are checking on you on daily basis, smiling and being happy that their charms are actually working against you. It is really working for you, for them, that you are not progressing, that you're struggling. In as much as you work in a big organization, you cannot account for your money. Anytime money enters your hand, that is when you will have problem that will take off the money. Please do this immediately and see how God is going to restore that situation of yours. So what do you need to do is to get an egg. Yes, if you have the native egg, please use it. But if you don't have, you have the agric egg, go ahead and use it. And by the grace of God, God will still answer your prayers. Egg signifies life. Egg signifies good thing. That is why when anytime you do any prayer with egg, serious prayer, and break it, maybe you know the name of that person disturbing you. Once you break that egg, that person will start having issues. So now use this egg to restore back what the enemies have stolen from you. Some people's glory was even stolen from birth. Immediately their mother gave birth to them, the people that came to visit them will just touch that child, and that child will start having problem from day one. The child will start behaving like a cursed child. So whenever you give birth, please, my people, you are allowed to touch your children. There are some people, when you come to visit them, they will tell you that their child is sleeping. Even when you hear the voice of the child in the room, the child is away, but they don't want you to see them. And don't even question them. The word is evil. Don't even feel bad, because as of a person like me, I don't trust anybody. So I know that everybody should not even trust, because the people that will harm you are people you actually trust. Somebody you don't know cannot harm you. So when you get the egg, you are going to call your name 7 times, holding the egg on your right hand. This is my right hand. You can see my left hand, the ring, where I'm wearing my ring. So this is my right hand. You are going to hold the egg like this and call your name. My name is Ugochi Uchoma. I, Ugochi Uchoma. I, Ugochi Uchoma. Just mention your name 7 times. If you know your parents' name, daughter of so-so person from so-so place, I have come today to return every evil manipulations back to sender. Whoever that has stolen my glory, whoever that have taken what belongs to me, whoever that have covered my glory, whoever that have covered my star, whoever that have tampered with my destiny, wherever you are, you will never have rest. Whatever you have done to me, I am destroying it today and returning it back to you. I will go to Choma, will set myself free as from today. Yoke of poverty is no longer my portion. Yoke of setback is no longer my portion. Yoke of promise and fail is no longer my portion. Yoke of premature death is no longer my portion. Yoke of sickness is no longer my portion. Yoke of late marriage is no longer my portion. Most of our young ladies are beautiful, but they are not married. When some of them come to me, when you look at them, the way they even talk, you know that they are actually learned, they are well trained, but I don't know what is happening. It's not as if some of them, men don't even look at them. No matter how beautiful, some of them will send that picture, say, Mama, am I not beautiful? You will start, I say, you are beautiful. What is happening? These are things that most of our ladies are facing. At times when they go into the relationship, the men would dump them and go and choose somebody that they are far better than. I know it's not your fault, but as far after doing this recipe, by the grace of God, whatever is yours, God is going to revive it. God is going to return it back to you. So after praying, say whatever you want to say concerning your marriage, your finance, your business, everything, your children, everything that you know that is giving you sleepless nights. After that, take the egg, touch it all over your body, that every negative energy following you, every spirit following you, that you hereby remove it from every part of your body. Use the egg, touch every part of your body that your hands can touch. Then after that, you roll it on your head anti-clockwise 4 times. So you remove everything on the K, Oreo, Afo, and Donkwa. If you are not Igbo and you don't believe in the 4 market days, so you roll it you use the 7 working days. You remove it on a Monday, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then you take this egg and go and break it outside in the night. Anytime you know that people is no longer walking on the road, just break it there. Go back straight into your house. Do not look back. Even when somebody you know is calling you, just pretend as if you're not hearing. Go back to your house. Use salt water to take your bath, and by the grace of God, you'll be able to liberate yourself, and that problem holding you will no longer be there. So this spell should be done only at night. Do it once in a week for 4 times, and by the special grace of God, you are totally liberated. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one.